So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you this look. I will explain what exactly I've been doing this entire video in the voiceover. So to get this look, or just to see what I do on a really quick going out makeup look, keep watching.
Hey guys, so I was running late when I was doing this makeup look. I don't know why I decided to record if I was running late, but yeah. So first, I shape up my eyebrows. If I have any, just stray hairs just sticking out, I normally shape them up really quickly. Jeez, look at that. But woo, Jamaica was not treating me right with this sun. Okay, acne was going crazy. Anyway, so I fill in my eyebrows. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Yeah. Fill them in. Yup, looking at it again. So I don't use this trick anymore, but in the beginning days it really helped. I kind of use a lighter foundation to line under my eyes so I know where exactly I'm gonna put the concealer. So that's what I'm doing right here. Then I do the same thing to the top part of my eyebrow. I'm going to use a concealer later on, a darker concealer for at the top of my eyebrows, but in the beginning I just use a lighter foundation. Now this is when I go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn for under my eyebrows. That's why I did the foundation before, so I knew where exactly I was going to put the concealer. I don't do this as much right now because I kind of gotten better at how I shape my eyebrows, but it works very well for in the beginning. Now we're going to use the same concealer to kind of go over my eyelids before I add some color. Now we're just gonna blend that all in. I'm using the James Charles palette and I used red. Looking back, I didn't do a very good job of blending in the next color I'm gonna put in. I mean, it came out cute in the end, but now that I've done some more, I kind of learn wow, okay, I'm talking this recording. I've learned how to blend it better. So when I make a new video, I can definitely show you guys. So I'm just fitting it to the shape of my eyeshadow. Wow, the shape of my eyeshadow. Fitting it into the shape of my eye lid. And then I went in with a gold, not a gold, kind of like a pinkish gold, to kind of blend it in with the red. Right, so now we're just going in, fitting it to the shape of my eye as I said before, and I was just blending it in. Brush up the eyebrows some more. I also saw this trick where you use just a little bit of concealer after you do the eyeshadow just to make the distinction. Now we're gonna put on lashes. Next step, eyeliner. I don't always wear eyeliner, but I guess in this case I was feeling like wearing eyeliner. And so I made a wing. I've been doing wings all my life. I used to use pencil at first until I started using liquid. The precision that's needed though, oh my goodness. Next, I just put water on my face to kind of make sure it's not dry. That way when I put the concealer on, it's easy to blend. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I just do it. Putting concealer over. Okay, my foundation that I have right now doesn't really match. So for some reason, the concealer that I have, I use as foundation everywhere. So don't be alarmed. Yeah, it matches my skin really well, so that's why I started to use the concealer as my foundation. Now this is the part where I was talking about where I use the darker concealer above my eyebrow. Make sure the eyebrow nice and crisp, shape good, and all these things. Can't be going outside looking all wonky, you know? Yeah. Now we're shaping the other one. This concealer is in the shade Chestnut, by the way. Now we're just gonna blend that all in. Blend. This is why I sprayed my face with water before, that way it was easy to blend in with my skin. Sometimes I also spray there we go, I also spray the beauty blender as well. That way it just moves really quickly and it just gets into your skin really well. Alright, so next we're gonna be contouring the face. I use the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. Just draw to conceal under the eyes. You draw the thin line on the nose, kinda so I have an direction of where I'm gonna be blending. Over the top of my lip, my chin, and then I draw the lines at the side to kind of give my face a sculpt, more structured look, and the top of the forehead. Then we get to blending, baby. So you just blend. For the cheekbones, make sure you stay in a consistent line so as to give it that sharp look, and then blending under your eyes. I also use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn to conceal under my eyes as well. Ever since I found the NYX one though, I started using the NYX more. So they both work really well. Now we're gonna go in with the darker color to go above the lines that we drew, as well as along the chin, the forehead, and then down the nose. Blend. Now we get to the baking part. So I use the Sasha Buttercup setting powder in the, I think this is banana, and I go under the eyes, all under the eyes, Then I use a sponge to kind of create that straight nose look. So you have to line it very well because that's how the structure is going to be. And then a straight line down the nose. Same places we put the lighter shade in the first part. Draw back the same line. And then the chin, the forehead and the chin. Recently, I've also been doing a different step in terms of ensuring I'm getting like all the lines straight. So I'm going to show that later. But yeah, now we use a brush. I'm going with a darker shade of powder. And I line my nose. I use a slim brush. And I use that same powder to go along those lines. Forehead, above the Sasha cup, but above the Sasha Buttercup forehead. Kind of just putting the structure and the color back into my face. Now we blend it out. Blend out all of the setting powder. The baking powder, sorry. Not baking powder. Oh my goodness. Brush it all away. Now I'm using the same shade to just go over all of my face, just to make sure I put color back in and make everything nice and fresh. Now I'm adding blush on my cheeks, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna blend that into my skin again. Next step is a highlighter. I also do apply my highlighter a little bit differently now. I use a different type of brush for more consistency and accuracy, but you put it along the bridge of your nose and blend again. Actually, I finished on time, and I guess they were taking longer, so it was perfect. Now I put a little bit of black eyeliner under my eyes just to, line it a little bit. Then I use a wipes and clean up all the makeup that's around my lips so I can line it and put lip gloss. Clean up all the excess makeup. The final step is setting. Spray, finding it, make sure it gets all in. And then I'll do one last brush. And now we're done. Here we go for the final look.
Motivational quote of the day. Today's motivational quote is be authentically you and love yourself to the fullest. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Quote is be authentic. Quote of the day. No.